Yes, welcome to another economics class. My name is Mr. Samuel. Today we are going to be looking at an important topic. Most students are still having problems with this topic. And this topic we are going to treat today is a regular topic when it comes to our exams. Talking about WAEC, NECO, JAMB, and all that. Many students were taught in their various places of learning before now, but they still have problem understanding this. So today we are going to be looking at the concept of demand and supply. The concept of demand and supply. Quickly we are going to look at this concept of demand and supply. First we look at what we mean by demand. What is demand? Demand can simply be defined as the quantity of goods and services a consumer desire to own and with the willingness to pay for at a given price, place, and time. I repeat, demand is set to define as the quantity of goods and services a consumer desire to own. A consumer desire to own. And with the willingness to pay for at a given price, place, and time. At a given price, place, and time. Now, why I decided to define it this way, using this word desire? Most economics books might not give it to you this way. I'm not saying they're wrong. It's just different concepts by different writers of economics. He said, the desire to own goods and the willingness to pay for at a given price, place, and time. As an individual or a consumer, before you buy a product, either in the market, the shop, or wherever, there must be this desire. What is desire? Desire means you must have a likeness before you can buy that product. If you don't have a likeness, if you don't crave for such product, you cannot buy such. It is wrong for you as an individual or a consumer to buy a particular product you don't desire or you don't like. It's just going to be a kind of waste of money, something you don't like. Can you buy it? You can't. There are some persons who buy something that you don't like, but because they don't like it, they'd rather give it out as gifts because they don't like it. So the desire to own goods and the willingness to pay for at a given price, place, and time, which means every goods has a price attached to it. Every goods must be found in a place, and every goods has a time to which it's going to be available. Not all goods are available in the market at the same time. No, we have some goods that are seasonal. There are some goods you find during dry season that you may not find them during wet season. There are some goods you find during wet season that you may not find during dry season. There are some goods you find in market A that you cannot find in market B. There are some goods you find in a particular shop that you cannot find in another shop. Are we there now? So demand is simply defined as the quantity of goods and services a consumer desire to own, and with the willingness to pay for at a given price, place, and time. When you desire to own a product and you are willing to pay for after negotiation, it means when all these are done, the goods becomes yours. Are we there now? Demand is also categorically divided into two. They are effective demand, and two, ineffective demand. Effective demand and two, ineffective demand. Effective demand, the first one. Demand is said to be effective when a consumer desires to own a good or product and instantaneously, I repeat, demand is said to be effective when a consumer desires to own a good or product and instantaneously pay for it. Instantaneously pay for it. Instantaneously pay for it. When I use the word instantaneously, it's covered from the word instant. That is immediately. That becomes effective. You desire to own a product. After negotiation and all that, you dip your hand in your pocket and you pay for that product. We call such one effective what? Demand. Now what about ineffective? Ineffective demand is the opposite of effective demand. But I'll give it to you this way. Demand is said to be ineffective when a consumer desires to own a product but cannot pay for it immediately or instantaneously. You know, situations might warrant one who desires to own a particular product but cannot buy that product. Maybe because what he's having with him or her is not enough. That is, the money you are having cannot buy that product. For example, certain commodity was sold for 1,000 naira. Certain commodity was sold for 1,000 naira or cost 1,000 naira per se. After negotiation, the seller said you should bring, the seller of the product said you should bring, you should pay 900 naira. But you are only having just 500 naira with you. You cannot buy that product. The seller is telling you 900 naira, that is the last price. I can't go less than that. And you're having just 500 naira with you. If you tell the seller of that product, okay, you know what will happen? Let me go home and add 400 naira to the 500 naira I have with me to buy that product for 900. If you leave that spot where you're supposed to buy that product and you go home and come back, it is no longer effective because you could not pay for it immediately. It becomes what? Ineffective. So get this straight. There are two different things. Effective. You desire to own the product and you can pay for it immediately after negotiation. But ineffective. You desire to own a product, after negotiation you could not pay for it because the money you are having with you is not enough. If you go home, or probably you go to your ATM to withdraw more to buy that product, it is no longer effective because as at that point you could not pay for it, it becomes what? Ineffective. Are we there? Factors. Let's look at factors influencing the demand for a commodity. 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 Now, what we're trying to make you understand here is this. What are those things you consider as a consumer before you go for a commodity, before you buy? The first factor is what? Price. Price. Price is the number one factor consumer consider before they buy or ask for a commodity. We are still coming back to the laws of demand. If the price is favorable, you buy. If the price is not favorable, it means you don't buy such products. Number two, we have tastes. When we talk about taste, we're talking about two different things here. It could be goods that has to do with food that you eat. You know, when you buy food from a particular food store and you discover that, okay, this food is not as delicious as you wish. Somebody else introduced you to another food store, you go there, you buy the same food, that one is even more better than what you are buying. What do? You no longer patronize the old one, you start patronizing this new one because the food there tastes deliciously. Not only that, taste is not only attached to food alone, we also talk about quality. When a product is of quality, that is a product that can last you for a very long time, you go for it. You patronize such products. Too bad people today no longer talk about quality, they talk about quantity. They choose to buy a particular product at a lesser price, knowing fully well that that product cannot last more than 3 months. Yes, I know some quality products do cost more, but it will last you more. Why not go for quality product, the one that will cost you more, and it will last you more? Because if you are buying that quality product, and it's going to last you for 5 years, and you are buying that one that is of lesser quality, it's only lasting you for just 1 year, you will end up buying that same product, maybe 3 times or 4 times, you'll be spending more. Then the third one, we talk about income. Income. This has to do with consumers now. A consumer's income determines what he demands for. If the income is low, his expenditure or expenses or what he demands will be low. But if his income is higher, it goes for what? His expenditure increases. As his income increases, so also increases his expenditure gradually. I'm not saying that as your income increases, your expenditure must also increase. No. As your income increases, gradually you increase your expenditure. Gradually, bit by bit. Because it will be wrong for you to always increase your expenditure, your expenses as your income increases. It doesn't make sense. Then the fourth one we'll talk about prices of other commodities. Prices of other commodities. Prices of other commodities. Price of other commodities. We are looking at goods that has closer substitute. For example, we have 2 commodities such as like beverages, like Milo and Bonvita. Milo and Bonvita. Milo and Bonvita. If the price of Milo initially was 300 naira, 18, and Bonvita also was sold for 300 naira, then at the point Milo increases from 300 to maybe 400 naira, while Bonvita increases from 300 to maybe 320 naira. I tell you something, most people's attention will be shifted from Milo to Bonvita as a result of this price. The difference between 400 and 320 is 18 naira. It's huge. You can still use 18 naira for something. So many consumers' mentality, they will shift from Milo to Bonvita. Some will even start consoling themselves. They will tell you Bonvita is even better than Milo because Milo is now cheaper. They were consuming Milo before, but because Milo is now because Bonvita is 320, Milo is selling for 400. They will console themselves, condemn Milo, and say Bonvita is better than Milo. You get what I'm saying? Not only this. What about meat and fish? I've said that before in one of my class together. Yeah. If the price of meat goes up, you go for fish. If you are a guy that likes cooking, you want to put something in that your soup. There are some persons today, they cannot cook soup without putting something that they can chew. They can't eat without meat or fish. And if the price of fish also increases, why meat is also what? Meat did not come down in price. Some persons, you go for what? You go for pomo. Yes, you can go for pomo. Since you just choose something. So that is like price of other commodities. Number 5, we talk about fashion. Fashion. Goods in vogue. Goods in vogue. When we talk about fashion, we're not necessarily talking about clothes we put on. You understand? We're looking at goods in vogue. What do we mean by goods in vogue? Raining goods. You discover that whenever a commodity is raining, people are buying it. The demand for such commodity will be what? Will be high. And this gives room for sellers of such commodity to what? To increase their prices. Fashion. Goods in vogue. This particular thing is raining. People are buying it. Not because it's raining, because it's even of quality. You would like to join that particular team. You join the team. I also want to be owner of this particular product because people are buying it. Such good is raining. Number 6, we talk about government policies. Government policies. Government policies. Such as what? Taxes. Yes, this is also another factor. Producing firms pay certain amount of money to the government as tax. This money is called what? They are called royalties. Now, if the taxes charged by the government on goods produced, if it is favorable, then sellers of these products will also make the goods to be favorable to the consumers. That is, if the taxes charged is not much, it will not affect the consumers negatively. The consumers will be willing to buy. For example, the cost of producing one packet of biscuit is 30 naira. Government is charging 2 naira as tax. Total we have what? 32 naira. The seller will not want to sell at 32. He would like to sell for maybe 35 naira or more to get profit. But if the tax, this is the tax now, if the tax charged by the government increases from 2 naira to maybe 4 naira, then automatically the real price for it in the market will also increase from maybe 35 naira to 40 naira. So sellers of this product will be passing this increase to the consumers because the tax is increasing. The cost is 30, but the tax increases from 2 naira to 4 naira. It will affect the sellers. And thank God we now have what we call alternatives. If a particular commodity increases in price, maybe as a result of this government policy or whatever, we have other commodities that perform the same purposes. We've mentioned beverages, where we talk about Milo and Vomita. What about soft drinks? We have Coca-Cola, the likes of Coca-Cola, we have Pepsi. So if the price of Coca-Cola increases, people might shift from Coca-Cola to where? To Pepsi. And so on and so forth. Then number 7, we have what we call population. Population. The population of an area determines the demand for such work for a commodity. If the population of an area is huge, there is every likelihood that there will be increase of goods in such area. But if the population is very low, the demand for commodities there will be very low. And lastly, there we have weather. Number 8, weather. The weather condition of a place also determines the demand for a commodity. For example, during dry season, people choose to demand heavily, or the demand for goods such as umbrella. During dry season, the demand for cold drinks, talking about soft drinks, cold drinks, cold water is always very high. Look at pure water in sachet now. Formerly we were buying pure water in sachet for 5 naira, but today we are buying it for 10 naira. Now let me tell you something. Pure water increases from 5 naira to 10 naira, not during wet season. It was during dry season, if I can remember vividly. Such increase cannot come up during wet season. It will always come up during dry season because as at that time you will have no choice than to buy, because when you are under the sun, you need to quench your face with something very, very cold. It's water. Then the same thing applies to wet season. The increase, there is always every tendency for increase in umbrella during wet season. People need umbrella to cover their head from the rain. Talk about increase in raincoats, rain boots. Increase in what? Beverages. People like to take something like hot tea during wet season. When they are cold, they take something hot. So don't be surprised. During that time, the price of beverages such as Milo and Vomita will go up. If you are buying 300 naira during dry season, during wet season, you will not be able to buy for 300 naira. It will be selling for maybe 400, 500 naira as the case may be. So that is that. I believe at this point there is no question. Let's quickly move on to the laws of demand. Laws of demand. Laws of demand. Because this one is something that we all know is. The first law of demand states that the lower the higher the quantity demanded. The higher the quantity what? Demanded. The higher the quantity demanded. And 2, the higher the price, the higher the price. The higher the price, the lower the quantity was demanded. The lower the quantity demanded. Now, I want to speak little on this law. The lower the price, the higher the quantity demanded. This first law is only applicable to goods of essential value. The first law, the lower the price, the higher the quantity demanded. Is not applicable to all goods. For example, if the price of a bag of rice decreases from 10,000 to 2,000, people will buy more of it. As a matter of fact, people will even buy more and bulk them store them because they want to buy at that price to sell later when it increases in the future. When we say the lower the price, the higher the quality demanded, it is not applicable to all goods. It is only applicable to goods that are essential, goods of importance. If the price of cigarettes decreases, I don't know how much is the stick of cigarettes. I guess it should be how much? 20 naira. Okay. If the price of cigarettes is 20 naira and it decreases from 20 naira to 5 naira, it does not mean that somebody who has not spoken before in his life, somebody who has not smoked cigarette before, will not start smoking. Because the price of cigarettes fell from 20 naira to 5 naira. You have not smoked before in your life. You will not start smoking because it is not 5 naira. It is abnormal. It means you don't know what you are doing. Cigarette is not a good of essential importance. As a matter of fact, it's even harmful to your health. So we're not talking about cigarette. That's what we said. The higher the price, the higher the quantity demanded is only applicable to goods of essential value. Are we there? So that is that. Let's quickly look at types. Types of demand. Types of demand. Quickly. Types of demand. Types of demand. Types of demand. Demand is divided into the following types. One, we have what we call derived demand. Derived demand. Two, we have joint or complementary demand. Joint or complementary demand. Then three, we have competitive demand. Competitive demand. Then four, we have composite demand. Composite demand. So the first one, quickly, demand is said to be derived when the demand for a commodity necessitates or brings about the demand for another commodity. Did you get that? I repeat, derived demand. Demand is said to be derived when the demand for a commodity brings about or necessitates the demand for another commodity. Example, raw materials. If you want to get cement, you need limestone to get cement. You want to get clothes, you need cotton. You want to get garri, you need what? Cassava. All these things have to be transformed. So if you want to get cement and you have the raw material, which is limestone, you've not yet gotten cement. Until that limestone is processed into cement, before you say, okay, you've gotten that. So that is what we call what? Derived demand. The demand for a commodity that necessitates or brings about the demand for another commodity. The next one, joint or complementary. Demand is said to be joint or complementary when two commodities are demanded for at the same time. I repeat, demand is said to be joint or complementary when two commodities are demanded for at the same time. For example, we have something like stove, cooking stove, and what? Kerosene. Cooking stove and kerosene. Car and what? Fuel. Mobile phone and what? Mobile phone and what? SIM card. etc. Two commodities are demanded for at the same time. You can't go to the market and buy cooking stove without thinking of getting kerosene. You can't put water inside. And when you're getting the car, you should also get foil to move it. When you get a mobile phone, you need a SIM card before it can work. Then number three, competitive demand. Demand is said to be competitive when two commodities of different producers perform the same purposes. I repeat, demand is said to be competitive when two commodities of different producers perform the same functions or purposes. Two commodities of different producers perform the same purposes or functions. For example, we have Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola soft drink and what? Pepsi. Coca-Cola soft drink and Pepsi. We also look at Close-Up toothpaste. Close-Up toothpaste and what? McLean. They all perform the same functions or purposes. Are we there? They all perform the same what? Functions and what? Purposes. But they are of different producers. Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Both of them are soft drinks. close-up toothpaste and maclean. These are pastes we use to wash our mouth. We also talk about Milo and Bombita, beverages. They perform the same purposes, functions, but they are of different producers. The last thing we have on composite demand is number 4. Demand is said to be composite when one commodity performs many different purposes. Demand is said to be composite when one commodity performs many different purposes. When one commodity performs many different purposes. Let's give an example. We have cassava. From cassava, we can get what? Gari. We can get gari, we can get fufu, local fufu. We can get starch. Yes, we can get starch. Not only that, from palm kernel, we can get what? Palm oil. Palm oil, we can get palm nuts, etc. From cocoa, we can get what? Chocolates. You can get chocolates, sweets, chocolate sweets. We can also get what? Beverages. Beverages. Such as what? Milo, Bombita, and all stuff like that. Yes. So all these ones are falling before, all these ones fall under composite demand. One commodity performing different purposes. That is, from one commodity you can get other things. Okay? So that is that. We end this particular topic for today. Thank you for listening.